Hello and welcome to a brand new look Jumeirah Golf Estates for this year's DP World Tour Championship, the European Tour's season finale. I'm delighted to be joined by the Director of Instruction at the European Tour Performance Institute here at the club, Wayne Johnson. Wayne, we have a brand new look clubhouse, brand new for this year. Tell us a little bit about it and how that's going to affect the tournament.
Well, yes, it's fantastic. We're fortunate to open the new clubhouse now. We've got great dining facilities, great restaurants. We've also got nice player lounge for the players this year, great locker rooms. So it's a big change for us. And it's been a long time in the making, but well worth waiting for. And I think the players are going to enjoy the facilities this year.
Some big changes to the 18th as well. We see here the fountain that was a long time in coming, I guess, the clubhouse, and obviously moving out of that temporary clubhouse now into the new home. It's a spectacular facility, isn't it?
Oh, it is. And also what a great viewing gallery for the members this year, for spectators. They can look straight down the 18th. We now have the general public access here on the left-hand side as we look down 18, where they can view all the fun and entertainment, and then we have the hospitality on the right hand side. So it's really great. We've got a great atmosphere here. It's always a great tournament. We get great crowds coming up, free ticketing, so it's always a great week to come and support the players and have a great time.
Absolutely, and we always see dramatic finishes here on this iconic 18th hole at the Earth course. Who can forget last year Henrik Stenson's sensational eagle? 2 blows to about a couple of inches for an eagle to reach 25 under par, set a tournament scoring record, Wayne, and really lay down a marker for this week, because Rory McIlroy enters the 2012 champion, already the Race to Dubai winner. But can anyone repeat what Henrik did last year?
Well, it's amazing. I mean, we've actually got a plate in the ground now. It was regarded as shot of the year by the European journalists and media, and so to hit the shot Henrik did was amazing. To make eagle at the last, incredible. To win the DP World Tour Championship, the FedEx and the Race to Dubai, just an amazing year for Henrik. But Rory, he's going to take some beating again this year. He's already been crowned Race to Dubai champion, and a worthy champion. 2 major championships, the Open champion, the PGA Championship. It's been an incredible year. And also Martin Kaymer, another major champion, the US Open. So great year. It just seems to go from strength to strength. The European Tour just gets better and better.
Absolutely, been sensational year for European golf, capped of course by that Ryder Cup performance at Glen Eagles when they beat the Americans so soundly on home turf just a couple of months ago. But we got to talk a little bit more about Rory. 2 times a major champion this year, finally getting the claret jug that he craved, and then winning his 2nd PGA championship. Which for you was the better performance? Because at the Open he dominated really from the get-go. At the PGA Championship he didn't always have his best stuff. He had to earn it, but he really fought for it on that back 9 on Sunday.
For me, I'll always think of an Open champion. It's something I cherish, and so to see Rory win the Open at Hoylake, where there's been so many great champions, I think for him personally, probably the PGA, because it was his 3rd win off the get-go. So to win it the 3rd time out, pretty special. Not to probably be as dominant as he was at the Open. So I think that probably for Rory might be his favourite win, but for me definitely the Open at Hoylake was just a magic moment. And you know, so many great Ryder Cup players in that field as well as the PGA, and we're going to see all of those Ryder Cup players here at the Jumeirah Golf Estates Earth course for the DP Worlds this year.
Absolutely brilliant, not to mention Rory's performance and of course some of the other big guns like Kaymer. But it's also been, Wayne, a season of breakthrough wins. Obviously Ollie Wilson, after 9 runner-up finishes, finally got that win at the Alfred Dunhill, and then just last week actually Brooks Koepka breaking through as an American who's followed in the footsteps of Peter Uihlein. What are your thoughts on those 2 guys?
Well, great win for Oliver, and I think it's amazing to see somebody keep trying, keep determined, to go through, you know, the adversity he's gone through the last few years where his tour ranking has really plummeted, to then come and win a big tournament like the Dunhill and puts him right up there amongst the top players in the world again. So fantastic for him. And then Brooks Koepka, I think, doing what his good friend Peter Uihlein did a year earlier, winning on the European Tour, and what a win, the Turkish one, big tournament, big win, and it jumps him way up the rankings in the Race to Dubai. He's a powerful hitter, big hitter, works with my good friend Claude Harmon, who's been coaching him. So I think we could see a lot of form from him this week, because this course suits a big hitter.
Absolutely. Just going to move on to talk about possible favourites for this week. Obviously, there's 1 or 2 names that clearly stand out. But if you look at the history of this tournament, it has been won by big players, by power players, Wayne, hasn't it? The likes of Rory McIlroy, Alvaro Quiros, Henrik Stenson, these guys can really shift it off the tee, and that's a huge advantage on the earth course.
Very much so, and even first year with Westy, Robert Carlson, all big hitters of the ball. So if you can position the ball long off the tee, you definitely have an advantage. If you have a short game to match, with the roughs being grown up, then you're going to really put yourself at the head of the leaderboard come the weekend.
Okay, well, I'm going to put Wayne on the spot here, and I'm going to ask you, Wayne, for who you think's likely to be lofting the trophy at the end of the week, and maybe someone who's a little bit less heralded, but who you think could fly under the radar this week.
Fly under the radar, who's got the game for this course? Torbjorn Olesen. I think Torbjorn, with his win this year as well, you know, Torbjorn's got the confidence, and I think you've got to look at the favourites, Rory, Henrik. Those guys are going to be hard to beat because they're both on their games. We saw that last week from Henrik in Turkey as well. Rory's been chilling out here in Dubai for the past few weeks, working on his game. So I think between those two and maybe Torbjorn as an outsider, I think that's where the frame's going to be.
Absolutely. Well, the race to Dubai may already be won, but we still have the DP World Tour Championship to look forward to. Always a brilliant way to cap a European Tour season, and we think you should get down to Jumeirah Golf Estates this week to catch all the action.